something. I could be, or I could be nothing. I could be something. I could be something. This could be my last chance. This could be our final dance. This could be the start of something new. If I can somehow just make it back to you. If you're feeling lost, sing this song with me. It will shine a light, a hope that you can see. Take away, carry me, take me home to tranquil seas. Take me home, take me
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The intimidation factor with Damian Priest is very real. You look at his size and strength, that's enough to strike fear into an opponent. But then you add in his speed, his tenacity, his surprising agility, and facing Damian Priest quickly becomes a terrifying proposition.
Yeah, taking on Damian Priest is no easy task, no matter who you are. There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre is always such a scary opponent. When you're in his crosshairs, man, he's gonna make your life a living hell.
It's certainly no secret how persistent Drew McIntyre is. For better or worse, you have to admire his determination.
Somehow, this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is. Scissors kick! Sucker!
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Samoan drop.
He goes for the quick pin attempt, and he kicks out.
He's not going to go down that easy. He needs to be prepared.
Holy! That will fracture a neck. Ooh. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Clubbing blow.
Very effective, though. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Oh, yeah, as Priest was doing everything that needed to be done there.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear. Learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key.
Wow, belly to belly.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Super kick!
He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open.
Big time overhand. Taking him to the corner now.
He counters with a great reversal.
Arm wringer adding some torque.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Jawbreaker out of nowhere stops that attack. McIntyre taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love, baby.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Oh, what a stiff blow. He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
And he has an answer for Priest. Let's go, kiss by McIntyre.
Drew's competition knows he's into deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
And a well-timed counter. Super kick. Good night. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
One step ahead there.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
What? 10 shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He kicks out instantly.
Clearly going to take a lot more to keep this superstar down for the count. Literally.
Oh, from the rope.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Ooh.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Nice clothesline. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
McIntyre turns things around.
Scissors kick.
Cover. Is it enough? Denying a 2 count there.
Staying alive, keeping this thing going.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Oh, clothesline.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Trying to make their way out of the game.
Oh, what a quick answer.
2 the sky. Ooh. And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Got him in his grasp.
Oh, just got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Just beheaded his opponent.
And Damian Priest continues his punishment.
Priest has been
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are
Blast off! Crash landing. Claymore connects. Damian doesn't know where he is.
Goes for the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We just saw 2 true heavyweights throw down here. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest both gave each other their best shots. But in the end,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
she looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Bayley gets out of the way in time. Oh, slammed down hard. Quick escape from danger there.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Kick gets caught.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Hooked up and Samoan driver.
The challenger uncovered.
We're going to shut this down.
And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts. And
From the top, elbow drop. Good Lord.
the champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. And she kicks out at two.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
And Bayley connected.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
How? Late in this one, and Lynch just kicked out before the one count. On, Becky fights back.
Oh, simply devastating.
Elbow drop. And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
As you can see, Bayley fighting with a clear vision, already seeing results here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Now positioned out of the top rope. That can make an opening for her.
Got a hold of her. High angle belly to back suplex. Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, and it's reversed. She catches Bayley with a counter.
Nice arm drag. Axe handle finds its target. Really just laying it in.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Bayley grips her opponent. Bayley to belly. Directly into the pin attempt.
Two. The champ narrowly kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Eats a punch to the face. To the back of the knee.
Rose plant.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2 count. Oh, my, that was close.
she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Wards that off. What a response.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Becky Lynch, great technique. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Disarm her, baby. Disarm her.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender.
Bayley probing now, looking for an exit, and finds a way out.
Becky will lose that.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here. And replies with a shoulder to the gut. Forearm!
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
This is the real danger staring Becky in the face here. Instead, got kicked straight in the face.
Oh, an echoing chop. Back and forth we go.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Boom. Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Barely.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh my God! Moonsault! Did you see that height?
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here.
Big shot to the gut.
Caught the leg.
Becky Lynch sending it open.
Manhandle slam.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Here's the pin. 3-2 count. Title still on the line.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more.
You really have to hand it to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Bayley's up top. She's got to go for that
Flying elbow. And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
Flat. The challenger is not holding back.
There's two. The champ kicks out at two.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. Now look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Shoulders down.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Oh my gosh.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Oh boy, clearing up our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
Oh, we're talking about a WWE Tag Team Champ, a Money in the Bank winner, a multi-time United States champion, all before the age of 30 Theory. And not just the future, because the future is now.
If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the Miz, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one.
The social media phenomenon, just feeding off the crowd's disdain.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jey the Usos!
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Tag Team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Theory's locked up.
Spike with that DDT, man.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Big back body drop.
Theory dodges a bullet.
Oh, what a lariat. Goes head over heels.
Unable to evade the offense.
Here we go, roll up right to a small package.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Austin Theory, a jumping TKO.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. Jey Uso with the tag. Clothesline!
Costly error there.
Elbow drop. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Uh-oh.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding? Pin attempt by the champion. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. He's able to counter that.
Logan Paul taking hold. A sound suplex.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
He is looking to do some serious harm, countering that offense.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through. Thunderous clothesline. Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
The competitor in Logan Paul coming through here.
Ooh, Jey puts a stop to that. Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand!
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Hoisted up The pin for the championship. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Sent into the corner. He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Landing the uppercut.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Flying forearm connects. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Foot to the gut for the title. New champ. Strong kick out late into the match.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
The Irish curse.
Something's in store for him.
German suplex.
Stalking their opponent.
And he looses Jimmy there.
Flying forearm.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Shoving him into the corner now. Tag. Opponent now getting draped across that top turnbuckle.
Oh, double axe handle.
Boom! The titanium right hand of Logan Paul.
From way up, turns it around.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, ouch.
Scooped up for a slam.
Logan Paul. God smash.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Coming in off the tag.
And gets sent right into the corner. Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Kick right to the body. Ooh, and fights back.
Theory timed that one well. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
With the tag is Jey Uso.
Tag mate. Gonna drape the opponent right over that top rope. Wait a minute, we got something coming. Double axe handle.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven down face first.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, big shot there. Here we go, little yeet, yeet, yeet. Followed by
Another big right.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
Rolling through.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Tags into the match.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Down the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Oh, stop right to the hand. What are we going to see from Theory?
From the top all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
Tying up their opponent.
Brainbuster to the knee.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Theory messing with his opponent, clearly trying to force an error.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, The Vision.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Oh dear, Mummy's home. Rhea Ripley is out here and she is out for blood. It's always seemed like the writing was on the wall with Rhea Ripley. Greatness was destined to come her way. Ripley's size, athleticism, and killer instinct made her rise to the top a foregone conclusion.
Easy to say that now, Wade, but Ripley overcame plenty of obstacles along the way. It's what made her the brutal competitor we see before us today.
Becoming Rhea Bloody Ripley, you mean? Yeah, it's true that Rhea has continued to level up her game in impressive and terrifying ways.
And now here she is, one of the most menacing competitors in all of WWE.
You can already tell Rhea is ready to dominate in this one.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. Alabama slam!
Face first.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Jade really having trouble with her defense.
Quick pin, championship on the line. And the kick out.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man. Big shot right there. Drops with the surprise chop block. Wow.
Stomping down.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Yeah, Jade working towards dismantling her opponent.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W. Eat defeat!
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Headbutt right to the nose, and now picked up. This could be ugly.
Razor's edge! You're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Raw big kick, Rhea. She's gonna do it. Here we go.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Jade lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. No! Title still there!
This has to be getting close to the end.
Cuts the attack off. Elbow drop.
She's in danger on that top turnbuckle.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Oof.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Oh, look at the kick, stop, knee to the face.
Oh, Descent Lariat.
Cargill staggers up, struggling to regain any composure. Cargill now showing off that tremendous power. She can do this all day if she wanted to.
You just got cheated.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Shoulders are down. No, not now.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Jade gets fended.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Are we about to see a title change here?
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her. Oh, man.
Title in the balance with the pin. Oh, my God! This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Firm control. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Facebuster.
Oh, my goodness.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top rope.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Ripley just got out of there. This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit.
The knee straight to the breadbasket.
Fall away slam into a kipper.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Just a battering strike.
Draped across the top rope.
And she is busted open now. She may need medical attention, and soon.
Catches the kick. Unloads a shot to the gut. Facebuster. Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Tossed by the neck. Stiff kick. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And a lariat. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
And this is as focused a Rhea Ripley as we've ever seen.
Rhea Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go.
Riptide. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Rhea Ripley just shut all of her haters up.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
Always impressive, man. Always innovative. AJ is always phenomenal.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. The voice of the voiceless. The second city saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
You got to raise your game. Styles operates on a different level. He has to understand that.
You can say that again, Cole. AJ Styles truly breathes that rarefied air of sports entertainment.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you gotta think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Strong counter from Punk. In control with the waistlock. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Knee strike connects.
Quick thinking right there.
No respect from the champion shown there. Double axe handle. And knew what was coming there.
Up and knee right to the spine.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, yeah, Punk brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So focus on cutting him off when possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Wants to finish this.
Soaring.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
The champ with the cover. Shoulders up.
Not yet. Styles just unloading on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hammerlock position.
Oh, nice lariat.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Here we go.
Meteoric impact on that splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now. Great response to AJ there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
AJ pops his opponent into the air. And then the Styles clash. Championship on the line. This could be it.
And he's still in the game.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And a counter. A counter by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Uh-oh. Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
And Styles looking to keep things going back in the ring.
Oh, man. Punk's vulnerable here.
Neck breaker. Well-executed suplex. Heading to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Challengers in a bad way.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Neckbreaker. And he tosses him back in now. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From above!
From the top.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Then a clothesline.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Punk is feeling it. The end is in sight.
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position.
Go to sleep.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Makes a cover.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
This could be my last chance. This could be our final dance. This could be the start.